Hello, honey bunnies. Welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay, my beautiful crafty friends. We're going to be making a last-minute Easter tutorial. I have a few videos that I want to put out for you guys. It's going to be in the next few days. It's going to be kind of those like last-minute kind of DIY projects for Easter. I did not do my Easter series this year. It's been a really rough year, and I need to get back to my crafting, but I want to show you guys a quick little DIY idea that you can do for a last minute. So what I'm making here are some kind of like Easter inspired wax seals. So I have these really fun chocolate little bars that I got for my coworkers for Easter, and these are so cute. I love these little tiny bars, and I thought it would be perfect to add like a cute little seal in front of the bar to kind of decorate it in a pretty way. So I made these really fun seals, and I want to show you guys how I make it. Okay, it's really simple. You don't really need too many supplies. It's really simple. So you're gonna need obviously one of these little seal stamps. I got this one at Michael's, and I think this one I got at the thrift shop. I'm not really sure. These are not that hard to find. Michael's, AC Moore, you know, any craft store sells these. We're going to use this really pretty one that's kind of like, I don't know if you can see there, but it's kind of shaped as a flower. It's really pretty, and I'm going to show you like a finished look if you can actually see it, because it's really hard to see, but it's a really pretty flower. Maybe a rose. I think it's a rose. And you're going to need some of these glue sticks that are glitter. I got this one at Michael's. I actually ran out of these glue sticks. This is the last, this one and the one that's in my glue gun is the last one that I have. I have to go back and get more of these little glue sticks. These are super expensive though. So my recommendation is get a coupon to use against these glitter glue sticks, because they are freaking expensive. They're like $8 for these little glittery glue sticks. You're going to need a glue gun, and you're going to need I don't know, I guess you can probably use the correct product to kind of give a nice little definition to your seal. But you guys know me, right? I go the less expensive route and whatever I have at home. So I'm going to use this old, I haven't used this palette, really never used this palette to be honest with you. And I'm going to use this to kind of distress a little bit my seal. You can probably use the correct product, which I think is called like pearlescent. I believe that's what it's called. Some people use that. You can also use like a gold pen, whatever you want to use. And I'm also using this Sharpie, which I think is awesome. It's a copper or bronze Sharpie, and that's all. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so and you're also going to need like an ice, like water with like ice to kind of cool down your stamp when it gets hot, because what happens is if it gets hot and you use it, it's not gonna really pull out easily. So sometimes you need to kind of cool down your stamp into this cold water, and then just use like a nice towel, which I thought I grabbed one, but I didn't. All right, I have a little towel right here. Just use the towel to kind of like wipe off the excess water on it, and that should do the job. Okay, so I'm using, to make my seals, I'm using my little glue gun pad, and all I gotta do is literally add a little bit of a glue gun to my pad, and I'm gonna use my stamp to stamp it onto my glue, and that's basically it. I found that 3 little squeeze of my glue gun works perfect. So I'm going to again squeeze 1 time, squeeze 2, and I'm running out of the glue. That's okay. And squeeze 3. Then I'm going to get my beautiful little stamp and I'm going to glue it down. And you're going to leave that there for a few seconds. Once you do that, we're going to come over here. We're going to decorate the stamp. Very simple. What I do is I use, again, this like eye palette. And I'm going to use this nice little pinky shimmery one. And I'm just going to go all around my seal, as you can see there. And that's going to kind of allow your beautiful design to pop out. As you can see there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I have another one here that I'm going to do. So let me show you like a side by side. This is with the eyeshadow. And then this is without it. Okay, so you can definitely see the difference if you can kind of figure it out. I know it's really bad lighting, but okay, so I'm going to add and I don't add too much. I add a little bit, just a little bit to kind of distress my flower or my rose, and then that gives me a better way of kind of going over my Sharpie, okay? Because if you go over your Sharpie without using anything, it's kind of hard for you to see the flower because it's too clear. But if you use something like what I'm using to give some definition to your flower or your rose, then you know exactly where the Sharpie should go. So now that I have these three distressed, I'm going to come over with my Sharpie and I'm going to very simple just go over the lines to trace my flower, or in this case my rose. And that's basically it. I'm going to come here, I'm going to do the same thing. I mean, this is a really quick way of making some seals. I know that this is not probably the, you know, professional way of doing it, but I gotta make about 30 of these seals. So I am trying to find the easiest way possible to create these because I gotta make 30 of them, and that's a lot to make. So, all right, and that's basically all you do with these. I thought these were super, super cute to make. You can obviously use the colors that correspond with whatever theme you're making. I'm doing Easter, so I kind of thought pink would be a nice color. So for the one that's sitting here, all you have to do, and when you use your mat, you see how easy it is to peel out. You can also, if you don't have a mat like this, you can also use one of those like baking sheets. They look like this. And that also works perfect as well. So once you have it there for a few seconds, you pull it out, it comes out easily, and then you're just gonna have to kind of pop it up. So you just pop, 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 and it comes out easily. And that is how you create your cute little seal. You see that? It's so easy to make. I love making these. These are so much fun. So now I'm gonna come in here with my eyeshadow. I'm going to go and just kind of distress it a little bit. And the greatest thing about these little seals is they don't have to come out perfect, right? Because seals are never perfect. They're always like one size bigger than the other, one size thinner than the other. I mean, male seals usually are never perfect. So you don't have to worry too much about making it exactly perfect because they never are. So now that I added my eyeshadow, all I'm going to do is add my Sharpie, which is right here, and I'm just going to go over it. The Sharpie is something that you don't really necessarily need to use. With the eyeshadow, it's perfectly fine because you can definitely see the rose. I just kind of like the Sharpie look, and that's why I add it, but you literally don't have to if you don't want to. You can add, if you want, to your flower, you can add some wonderful glitter. That would be awesome. I find, however, that, like for example, this one has the glitter. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this has the glitter. And I find that the glitter kind of, I don't know, throws off a little the flower. So I decided not to use glitter on these. But you can if you want to. You can use many different colors of glitter. You can also use the glitters that have like little shapes. Whatever you want. It's literally up to you. I also for those of us who don't want to make these, they do sell these seals ready to make, like ready to use. I bought these at, I don't remember where, but Michael does sell these kind of seals. If you go to the wedding section, you will see them. They do sell them, and they do carry them already made for you in the event that you don't have time, or you prefer making them, you prefer buying them made already. So that's a good option for those of us who maybe not want to make these. So that is all I want to show you guys today. It's a really quick video, just to show you how I'm making these adorable little seals. I'm going to finish them. I have to make about 15 to 20 more of these, and then I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to dress these cute little chocolates for Easter as a last minute gift idea. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this quick video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for your support. And yes, guys, I love you all, and have a fantastic weekend. Bye.